Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. We are here. The universe mode of 2K20 has been revealed with some screenshots. So, I'm here to list out some of the things that they have written here, and I'm actually really excited by looking at some of the things they've written here. So, here we go. WWE Universe Mode brings players more. Are you a hardcore Universe Mode player? Indeed I am. I make videos on it. Or streams. When there's plenty to get excited about in WWE2K20, check out this list of updates that will give you players more freedom to create than ever before. The major shows will now be has increased from 7 to 9. So now, ladies and gentlemen, instead of Monday Night Raws and SmackDowns so as you guys know, my shows of Raw and SmackDown, they only have 7 matches. So maybe I could give it an update. If you guys want to see more than just 7 matches, maybe I'll update it to 8 or 9 if you guys want to see more matches. Or if you think 7 is fine, then I'll definitely lead to that. Now, this is my favorite one. This is the one I'm a big fan of the most, especially when it comes to dual branded pay-per-views. Pay-per-view matches limits have doubled from 7 to 14 matches. Hell freaking yeah, baby! Hell yeah! That's exactly what I want to see. I want to have 14 matches, especially since I have a lot of championships. And the number of championships per show have been increased from 6 to 7. Boo! Freaking yeah, baby! That's another thing I'm a big fan of. How many more titles you could add. So that means the Women's Tag Team Championships will most likely definitely be a thing. So I'm going to get back to the pay-per-view matches thing real quick. I'm only going to do this for pay-per-views like SummerSlam, Survivor Series, WrestleMania. I'm only going to be doing it for those pay-per-views. Every other pay-per-view can have maybe about 7, 8, depending. So I'm not going to have 14 matches for every pay-per-view. There's no. I'm not going to make my pay-per-views too long. I'm only going to be having 14 or maybe even 12 to 13 matches only on the big pay-per-views like SummerSlam, Survivor Series, WrestleMania. I'm not going to really do many for the Royal Rumble, or maybe do like 10 for the Royal Rumble. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I'm a huge fan of this update. I've been wanting more matches for a long time. So simulations rivalries have now been majored from 3 to 4, which, as you guys know, I don't use the rivalry feature. I'm not using the rivalry feature in my game. I'm just, making matches. So whatever. That doesn't bother me. Next, we've got pay-per-views can now be co-hosted up to 3 shows instead of 2. Unfortunately, I'm only using 2 shows, so I'm probably going to stick with the 2. So yeah. So yeah, I can definitely have some dual branded pay-per-views in there. Players have more freedom to delete and add promos and matches. Well, that's good news at least. Are there backstage promos? Are there backstage interviews? If they include backstage interviews, I'd be all for that, because that is something I want to add to my universe mode. I want to have backstage interviews. I want people to see the interviews. Sure, I'm not a big fan of having promos, because you guys know I skip them. But yeah, I'm really hoping they do add like backstage interviews. And apparently there is 50 of the most used cutscenes have been reshot with female co-map actors to look more authentic when female superstars are used. So that's good news at least. So yeah, here's some other things as well. There's 25 new cutscenes have been added, 3,040 new promo lines, custom matches can now be included in match tables, along with new mixed tag team matches. New championship settings in match tables can be used to certain matches of a title match. That's really exciting. And main events of the match types have been tweaked that the most of the pay-per-views likely to occur on the shows. Examples: Royal Rumble at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Well, yeah, I think, yeah, like, that's a good one as well, because it makes sense. New rivalries include options such as a low sensitivity enemies making peace after a single pay-per-view, or to low minimum instead of allies slowly falling out over a few weeks instead of a sudden turn. Instead of a sudden turn. Okay, that's real. Okay, at least that's actually really cool, because at least they actually give you a reason. I guess, like, if you want to break up, like, a team, like, for example, like, if you want Fire and Desire to break up, like, you could probably, like, have, like, a member eventually turn, or maybe the Kabuki Warriors, or maybe even not just the women's teams. You could do with the men's teams. So I think that's really cool. At least they give you more. I guess they give you more of a reason to actually use these. So maybe I may use these features depending on what goes on. I might, give them a try in, like, a practice universe mode before I start the actual thing. And then the final thing is the overall menu flow has been streamlined to make it more accessible to those new to universe mode as well. And I do like the lighting. I actually am a real big fan of the lighting as well. I really do like it. And I like the new models as well. I actually like the lighting because the thing is, guys, I'm not a huge fan of the... I'm not a real big fan of the bright white on 2K19. I think it's way too bright and it really hurts my eyes. So yeah, that's everything. That's all the new stuff added to 2K20's Universe Mode. And if there's one thing I'm very disappointed about, and that is there's going to be no Superstar Shake-Up. Like, they're not going to include a Superstar Shake-Up, style mode to the game. And that's disappointing. I think that should have been one thing they should have added to Universe Mode. That's definitely something I'm very disappointed with, that there's no Superstar Shake-Up. But I'm not going to complain. I'm happy with what I've got here with Universe Mode. And yeah, I'll definitely be looking forward to giving you guys more Universe Mode craziness now that I can have up to 7 to 9 matches. So now maybe my Raws can actually go on a bit longer. Can go on a lot longer. Maybe I might increase one show. Maybe I could have one show with eight matches and one show with 7. Who knows? That really depends up to you guys. You guys don't seem to be minding 7 matches. So maybe I might have both Raw and SmackDown with 9 matches. But who knows? But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Universe Mode. And this has been, well, you guys know what I mean. Anyway, that's all the updates for Universe Mode. I'm a big fan of it. And, yeah, I'll definitely see you guys next time.